Hello, everyone. As a whole, graduation speeches tend to be about looking back at the past 4 years, or reliving the glory days of high school. Since I can't exactly talk about our school's winning football team, or the fun I had at homecoming dances, I decided to take a different approach. I'm going to spend a little time taking this speech ahead 10 years. I'd imagine that the University High School of 2025 would be a pretty different place, but regardless, some things about the school will never change. For example, I imagine this dean would probably still be lecturing about supply and demand to a class of seniors that are only half awake. I'm sure students would still complain about the lack of snow days and the need for a heated tunnel between the buildings during winter. I imagine Chuck Webster will still do his occasional talks in morning meetings that lead to third period classes being substantially shorter than they usually are. I'm sure the chairs during those morning meetings will remain as uncomfortable as they are now. I can picture the late night spec calls as students frantically cling to one another and study for future tests. And I can see Mr. Bradley laughing hard at his own jokes while his students in AP US History look at each other in utter confusion. I can picture our 10-year reunion too. It would be nice to see familiar faces, but it would be even nicer to laugh at the receding hairlines of teachers and students alike. I can't wait to see all my classmates feigning interest in each other's lives, all the while internally hoping that no one ended up more successful than they did. In many respects, it may be even more stressful than meeting each other for the first time. I suspect that a lot of us are going to become doctors and writers and politicians, while other people, like Ryan Mason Club, will be off in a forest, becoming one with nature and complaining about jokes against vegetarians. All jokes aside, it is hard to believe these 4 years have gone by so quickly. Going into university, I remember being very scared and apprehensive towards transitioning into high school. But from day one, I knew I made a great decision. One of the things that university does exceptionally well is bring people together and create an environment in which everyone, teachers and students, support and care for each other. Where else but university do you have teachers that genuinely care and want you to succeed? Where else do you have a group of people, like the class of 2015, to share a home with for 4 years? Because that's what university becomes for everyone, a home. A place to learn and grow as individuals in one of the most unique and special communities that I've ever had the pleasure to be a part of. Looking at the graduating class right now, I've made friends that I'm going to care for and love for many years to come. I've shared classes with some of the most hardworking and intelligent people I've met in my life, and I have no doubt that everyone in the class of 2015 will be wildly successful in all their endeavors. I'm going to miss university. I'm going to miss the home it was for me for the past 4 years. I'm going to miss the comfort and love that I felt there every day. But most of all, I'm going to miss all of you, the people that made this place so special and shaped me into the man I've become. Everyone graduating today truly deserves the honor and respect that comes with graduating from University High School. We've all worked tremendously hard to get to this day. Despite the claims that our years spent in high school will be the best of our lives, I believe the time we have ahead of us will only be better because of the tremendous impact that this school has had on each and every one of us. While we are all going to many different schools, in places all over the country and the world, I know we will remain connected by our shared time here. A part of us will always remain in the middle of that fateful cornfield.